Hello, trading is closed on October 14th, 2019. Let's go over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early low. We got it. We said that if we had a drop early and recovered, to look for another bottom 2 hours later. That comes at 10:30 Central Time, and that's right here. Let's come back to this in just a minute, but obviously it's not positive. You hit the low of the day, and the pattern, which is usually an all-day rally, and can't close over any of the highs. If we don't take these highs out first, and preferably these, lower prices should print tomorrow, because that's a negative pattern. Only taking this out fast would have negated it, and instead we got a negative pattern once again, a rally day that can't close over any of the highs. During the day, MEJT gave a sell signal, targets 29.6512, most likely by early Wednesday. MEJT said that drop wouldn't stick and this rally would retrace as well. Here's what we said: conflicting signals. You know what that means. Commonest thing is the gap and prompt move outside the day's range. Next most common is close, it'll change, big move the next day. Well, we close, it'll change within 12 cents. My rule is 4 points or less. That's 412, so it's close. And we said absent the steep drop, it's typically a positive pattern. Could gap up tomorrow and make it a positive pattern, but if you don't do that and you don't get the positive pattern, usually it leads to a drop. Here's what we said: if we gap down, promptly recover. Another low after 2 hours. Upside should be limited. The idea is this is a potential for the end of wave magenta B, and we're waiting for this wave blue C to complete, and it should have some kind of relationship to wave blue A, almost always. And there are various targets going down into the 2650s. Doesn't mean we have to go that low, because other numbers can work too. It's going to make me work for this. So here's what we have. Tuesday's pattern has the early low. We could gap up first. Negative implications of the late Friday sell-off were not eliminated. The pattern today was negative as well. Conflicting signals. We got a gap and prep move outside the range. Also have a narrow range within 12 cents of my limit. Typically it's followed by a large move. We have a lower MEJT target. Support's been tested enough. Retest, you find no support in 2 straight days of negative patterns. Futures are up as I write this, and the odds favor a big drop tomorrow nonetheless. As always, if we gap up smartly, you'll know it before the open and the call's killed. And that's today's pattern.